Welcome, summoners, to another electrifying Alliance War season. Prepare yourselves for epic showdowns as our Elite Four Lokians take on the fiercest opponents in the battle realm. Will our Alliance rise to the top and claim victory, or will we face the crushing blow of defeat? Stay tuned, smash that like button, and subscribe for more MCOC action. Let's fight! It all comes down to this. All that stands between me and a perfect season is 4 fights. And all that stands between 4 Loki and a perfect season is this war. To put it into perspective, I've been in 4 Loki for just over 2 years, and I have never managed to have a deathless season. I not only had to fight the 4 champs on my path, but a big case of nerves. I am bringing in Mole Man, Deathless King Groot, and a champ I ranked up and ascended specifically for one fight, and that is Terrax. All right, first fight up is going to be on path 4, and it's going to be the Scorpion. I've taken this fight. This is fairly simple. I am boosted heavily. I'm going to go in with an advanced power boost, and the plan is parry heavy, parry heavy, parry heavy, special 2, done. Pretty simple fight to start the war. You know, like I said, the nerves are going full speed. I am, doing these fights in a hotel. I am nervous. I am just ready to be done with them. There we go. So we've got the 3 parries. Need them to hit my block. Got an accidental parry there. So now we're just going to hold block. He hits in. I counter. I drop the special 2. And yes, he evaded. Great. I take a couple hits there. But guess what? He's dead anyway. It didn't matter. First fight down. Now you're going to know that I'm taking this war real serious. What you're going to see here is I'm going to switch off the skill boost and I'm going to throw on cosmic boost because I'm using cosmic champs the rest of the way. Typically I would not have gone with the skill boost. I would have just, gone without, probably gotten it taken care of real quick. But like I said, this war is important. I want that perfect season. So here we go. Deathless King Groot, Ironman, Infinity War shouldn't be too difficult. Plan here is to either get a good parry right at the beginning and throw my special 1, which I did, and there we go, it worked perfect, because what that does is that gets my clarity charge right away. Now I don't have to worry about auto block, I don't have to worry about that part of the node, and we can just fight. You have to stay fairly aggressive to keep the clarity charges on more or less, and there you go. You can see I took a couple hits, but didn't do much. I'm not too worried about it. I've got 8 Furies right now, though, so I'm feeling pretty good. Hitting pretty hard. I didn't feel like I could get to a special 2 with those 8 Furies, so I figured, you know what? Let's put 5 permanent armor breaks, and why not? Let's go ahead and just throw another special 1, and, really just put some serious armor breaks on there. I am trying to play this as safe as possible. Baiting his special 1, dexing special 1s, putting on a bunch of armor breaks so that I hit hard, just doing whatever I can do to play this as cautious and as safe and get through this fight. This isn't one I'm terribly worried about, so it's now just let's finish it off. He's at 45%. I'm not worried about time. It's kind of like last war. Whatever it takes at this point is what it needs to be. I don't want to die. We know this is going to be a close war. This is, we're 10th in Masters. The alliance that we're facing right now is 9th. Here we go. We drop a special 2 and way overkill. Could have done that a much earlier, but 2 fights down, full attack bonus in both. Okay. Same plan going into this future Ant-Man fight that we had with Iron Man. You can see I'm going to put on another advanced power boost. Is what it is. I don't care about cost at this point. Going to parry, throw a special 1, get my clarity charge. That's all we need to do here. And boom. Perfect. Perfect. Good start. We got clarity up. We're in good shape. And just like the Iron Man fight, I take a couple hits right off the bat. This fight concerned me a little bit more. Future Ant-Man hits a little bit harder than Iron Man Infinity War. If I get caught by a special, I could be in trouble. So here we go. Gonna bait special 1s. I'm fairly comfortable dexing and evading the special 1, even with the nerves going. I think I can do it. I've got 10 Furies up. You see that? It was a 32k medium crit, which isn't bad against Future Ant-Man, all things considered. There, I took that first one into block. I was afraid I didn't have the timing. I don't mind having the debuff on me. Helps heal me up a little bit. You know, we're back up into the 90s now after struggling there at the beginning. And now we just bait specials. We throw specials. We try to be as cautious as possible. Try to make sure our parry lands. You know, we are glancing a little bit. And what you'll see, and what I didn't take into account here in a minute, is I didn't really pay attention to his armors. And you'll see that come into play. I think it's this next combo. Yeah, I finished the combo and I got stunned. And you would think, you know, paying attention in a fight, that I would have learned. Nope, there, I got stunned again. Fortunately, I had Furies up, so it, you know, took care of it real quick. But, you know, just being the smart person I am, I do it again. You know, so 3 times in a row finishing my combo. Then, yeah, at that point, I was like, hey, you know what? He's got armors. I shouldn't finish my combo. I eventually learned. See, there we go. Now he's down to 13%. I'm trying to bait a special 2. If I get hit by that special 2 right now, I'm dead. Fortunately, he threw it into my block, which is more than fine by me. Now we can finish this fight. And you notice I did a 4-hit combo before throwing the special. You know, eventually I learned. And now here we go. 9% left. It's going to take us a couple hits just because of the glancing. We're down to 4%. One more parry, one more 4-hit combo is all I was planning. Didn't take that much. There we go. 3 fights up, 3 fights down. And here is the fight I was most worried about. I was assigned to take this fight with Terrax. At the time, I had a 6-star rank 3, Sig 20, or a 7-star rank 1, Unawakened. I decided, you know what? We're going to take our Terrax up to rank 5. We're going to ascend him, and we're going to take him to Sig 200. I wanted everything humanly possible that I could do in order to get this full attack bonus. You see, I throw on an invuln boost. I'm just doing everything I can to try and get through this fight. I am worried about timing out. I am worried about getting hit. I'm worried about hitting into a shield. I am a little bit worried about a little bit of everything. So here we go. Good start. You know, you can see there with the Sig 200, I start with 2 bars of power, you know, doing pretty decent damage right off the bat. Got him down to just 2 armors, 6 armor breaks, get a good heavy counter there. Feeling good. He, you know, don't have to worry about his auto block because I've got clarity charges up. You know, feeling comfortable. There we go. Another good heavy counter. You know, just feeling pretty good. Want to end this in a light to extend those armor breaks. Really trying to focus on keeping the armor breaks on him the entire time. And there we go. Now what I want to do is be very close to 3 bars of power before I throw my special 2. Here we go. Now we do a 5-hit combo, ending in a light to refresh those armors. We throw our special 2. We get our aura back up. We're 55 seconds in. He's down to 62%. I'm feeling comfortable. Nerves are still kicking pretty hard, but we're feeling pretty good. And that was a nice 36k heavy attack there. That one felt good. Here we go. We're going to do another light ending combo, bait out another special, and then we're going to do the same thing. Light ending combo into a special 2. And, you know, 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. He's down to 30%. At this point, I'm not afraid of timing out. I'm just afraid of getting hit and doing something stupid. So here we go. Just going to continue what we've been focused on. We've got all 10 armor breaks on. We're just going to do light ending combos to keep refreshing him. He's down to 18%. Now, throws his special 1. We do another light ending combo, refresh, 15%. Now, coming up here is really the oh crap moment of the fight. All right, he's at 8%. I'm trying to bait a special. He throws a special. I counter. All right, 6%. I want you to keep that in mind. He's at 6% health. I'm at 94. I'm baiting a special 1. He's not throwing a special 1. Baiting a special 1. Still not throwing. I do a 5-hit combo, push him a little bit closer, redo those armor breaks. He finally throws. What I didn't take into account was I was without clarity. And you notice those 2 hits took half my health. He's at 3%. I'm like, okay, let's just throw this daggone special, get out of this fight, and there we go. Boom. Perfect season secured. My Deathless season is secured. Now can 4 Loki pull off the win? About 100 fights in, we were up 5-4. Then all of a sudden, we went down 5-7. And it stayed that way, and stayed that way, and stayed that way until they had about 35 fights left. Fortunately for us, they struggled a bit trying to bring it home, and we ended up winning the war and securing a perfect 12-0 record. What a season. My first Deathless season and my first perfect season in 4 Loki. Yes, we took last season off, but when it came down to it, we needed to win them all to secure Masters, and we finished 15th overall. I finished with a perfect 55 kills, 0 deaths, and a 12-0 record. That is going to wrap up this war, and if you'd like to see more war action or other action, please hit that like, subscribe, and feel free to leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care all.